What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is TishaTheBrave. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing okay. Before we get into the video, I have a Patreon account, okay, where I do weekly moon cycle videos. You guys know when you're on here, you get the full moon and the new moon. But if you end up supporting me on Patreon, you actually get weekly moon cycle videos. So you know exactly what's happening to you on Tuesday, okay? You understand the energies in the world, and that way you don't come to me and complain about anything that's happening to you. Not that you guys do that anyway. You guys are very nice. Anywho's, let's move on to the actual video. Today I'm here to talk to you about how you can actually benefit from understanding where you are right now in this year, in this time today. A lot of us right now know exactly where we are. We're now in Pisces season, and you know, we're in the age of the Aquarius and this and that. I'm talking even more specifics. I'm talking about how it is specific, catered to you and your birth time, okay? So we're going to go into annual perfections. If you want to know what the theme of your year is based on your natal chart, then you know I've got a link down below where you can click where your annual perfections are. So let's take a look at mine so I can give you an example of what that is going to look like.
So if I just pull up the wheel real quick, you can see here that you have the zodiac signs on the outside, then you have the ages that you are, and then there are the planets right here, and then there are the houses. So you can see here that my year is currently governed by Jupiter in Sagittarius in the 5th house. Jupiter is the planet of growth, expansion, healing, good fortune, prosperity, and then the 5th house governs education, childlike spirit, creativity, and romance. Sagittarius is the zodiac of long distance travel, philosophy, religion, culture, etc. So I basically this year was in deep study about religion, astrology, numerology, history, etc. It was very on point with what I'm seeing in my annual perfections chart.
Now that you've seen that example, I also want to go into our 5 pinnacles, and I want to go into our soul cycles, okay? And again, this is based on your name and your birth type and all sorts of things. And of course, I've got that link down below. I'm now going to show you an example of mine so you can see for yourself what that is. And I'm going to further explain via voiceover.
Where I am currently is 5, and this is actually my first year in Pinnacle 5, and I'm going to learn how to, well, I've been learning to develop my personal freedom, and that's going to continue for the next 9 years. Now, if we go back to the wheel, I know that if I count from my age of 28 and move 9 years, I am going to develop my freedom up until the age of 37. So this year I developed freedom of my mind. Next year it will be freedom of work, etc. because of what the theme is for my next year, and so on and so forth, right? So let's move on to the 4 challenges, and this is about the temptations you will face and are in the same time frame as the pinnacles. So I'm currently in my 2nd challenge number, and that challenge number is 3, which makes sense because I've had to speak up when I needed to take breaks. I've had to learn how to stop saying no to people recently, and that is also helping me with Pinnacle 5 of freedom, you know. And this is a stage that is going to help me in my next year of Saturn in Capricorn in the 6th house. Lastly, the free cycles. They occur every 28 years. This is not the same time frame as the pinnacles. This is about the lessons you must learn and the goals you must meet. So I'm currently in my 1st cycle, which is cycle 2. I'm going to be in my 2nd cycle in a few days time, to be honest, because I'm going to be 29 very soon. I'm learning to understand relationships at this time. 2 is also about finding out who you are through other people and seeing reflections of you. And I have been actually blessed enough to have what I believe to be 2 twin flames in my life that have helped me understand myself and see myself in them. If you guys haven't seen my twin flames video, I think you should definitely watch it because it's not what everybody thinks it is. So I think you should go ahead and watch that after this video. So if we go back to the wheel and see what has been going on for this year in particular, in relation to my 1st cycle, which is in the number 2, right? I've been developing a friendship abroad, which again, Sagittarius, right? Which has helped me to see myself in different ways Jupiter expansion in a way that no one else has seen me before.
Now remember, just generally speaking, we're in the year of 6 as well, so let's also take that into account, and also take into account that we're in the age of the Aquarius as well. Globally, we're gonna get the themes of technology, friendship, the future, all of that stuff. And then also, like, the year of 6 is also taking care of ourselves, nurturing, developing our visions. Those are going to be the themes globally in the atmosphere, so just take that into account. But what's specific to you is what you're going to see in your annual perfections, what you're going to see in your pinnacles, and what you're going to see in your soul cycles. Okay, so I hope you guys like this video. The comment sections down below, let me know if you've made any connections with your annual perfections and any of the numbers you got in the cycles, in the pinnacles and the soul cycles. All right, bye.
Thank you.